We called you here this morning to inform you about happenings in Ghana, especially on our land matters. To begin with, we are one of the oldest families in Ghana or West Africa. We are called the Ni Odoi Kwao family. Our house here, not the building in which we are, but the compound that we have an old house, was built in 1662, 2 years before the Osu Castle was built in 1664. With the document you are having, you will see our ancestry chart. Our ancestry chart is on the second page of the clipped document. And you will see our ancestors starting from King Asemani to date. King Asemani was born in 1650, he died in 1702. He reigned as king at the Osu Castle in 1693 to 1694. Now, why we are here is that when the Anti-Slavery Act was passed in 1807 by British and America, I think the British did it in March and America did it in April, and the Spanish did it in 1811. Our forefathers, or the forefather at the time, is called Odoi Shishiagbu, and he was a merchant. And therefore, in 1810, when vessels don't come to carry the slaves away again, he had enough of them here, so he bought a large tract of land. He bought it from the Gan Manche at the time, who is called Niyate, and Bese Manche, who is called Niadu, and Kole Wulomo, who is called Tetakron at the time in 1810. The land has its southern border at Owegon. Owegon is the site for the museum at the Ghana campus of the University of Ghana, near Asylum Down and Adabraka. It used to be a big hill, but it was rained down for construction. And our northern part of the land was a little into the Achimota forest. We have our eastern boundary with the Ologobi people, or Kolewe people. And then we have our western boundary with Osu in the south and Labade in the north. Now, the developments that have taken place these days, especially when we went into the 2000s, is that there is a cabral, I call them land merchants, who mimic families who have properties and pretended, or they assume that they are the families. And with the backing of surveyors, lawyers, and others, they annexed the properties of families. And we have such one doing same to our family. In fact, we have done a lot to deter them, but they will not waver. This group of cabrals is called Ni Odoi Kwao family. In fact, when you look at our ancestry, we have had a family head who is called Na Odoi Kwao. She is a woman. And this cabral, they have coined the name, they have added Ni to it, and that is what they are using to annex our property. A classical case in point is the recent construction of the National Cathedral. I have in my hand a publication of the Crusading Guide that was published on the 26th of March 2021, with the headline, National Cathedral Project Suffers Setback as Ni Odoi family demands for compensation. But when you go to page 2, I have it attached on the documents that you are having. When you go to page 3 of the story, the document they refer to is our document. Ni Odoi Kwao family of Osu, our document. The land that was acquired at Ridge, the Accra Regional Hospital, also known as the Ridge Hospital, used to be called the European Hospital. Government acquired in 1931 about over 300 acres of land for a residential settlement for workers and doctors of that hospital. It is our document, but they quoted it that it is their document, that's why they are asking for compensation from the National Cathedral. And we thought it that they have done too much. Before this, we have petitioned the CID, but nothing has been done. In fact, this group called the Ni Odoi Kwao, the people behind it is one Benjamin Tete Yemu and his uncle called Otman Hafiz Yemu. You will find Benjamin Tete Yemu's picture in the document that you are having. He said he is the Prince of Ghana lands. You will find it in the document that you are having. And they have inundated, this is his picture. They have inundated the courts with suits upon suits of our tenants and our clients. Sometimes they are so embarrassing. Lands that we have given in 1953, they will purport it that Ni Odoi Kwao is giving it to Benjamin Tete Yemu now. And then they will go to court to evict the people from the property. And they have done several of them. And do you know what they do? They have even attacked authority. They have attacked authority. What they did was that they started with President Kwao. So if you look at the documents that you are having, there is one of the documents you have land for sale. At the top of it is an advertiser's announcement attacking President Kwao of our land, Ni Odoi Kwao family of Osu, our land. After that, when you look at the page, there is a document with our letterhead, Ni Odoi Kwao family, with something concerning Power FM. They went on Power FM, attacked the current president that is occupying their land in Nima. And they told so much untruth. They peddled so much untruth. We went to Power FM as a rejoinder. But till now, the presidency have done nothing about it. They attacked the MPP chairman, Freddie Blay, before the elections. And then they attacked the Ghana police as well. Could you believe that Nima police station, on which the police station was, the land on which Nima police station is situated, we gave it to the colonial government in 1953. Till date, we have been receiving the compensation. It was compensation rental. Do you know that these people have the impudence to take the Ghana police to court and said they owe them 600 million Ghana cedis, or 60 million Ghana cedis. That since the land was acquired, nothing has been paid to them. Meanwhile, we have been receiving the payments. It was the Land Commission Treasury, which is situated in the ministries. They have been paying us. Recently, they have moved into the Lands Commission, and they pay us. The Attorney General called my attention to it. We joined the case, and then they go away. And the Ghana police sat down for this Odoi Kwao to have a contempt case against the Ghana police. That's the commander of the SWAT division and some of his officers. They are a threat to the whole of the Greater Accra region, including the Eastern region. So this our press conference, we are saying that now that we made a petition on this cathedral matter to the presidency took some action. It's now left with the CID because the petition went to the CID direct. They also referred it to the Special Investigation Unit, but they are doing nothing. They are doing nothing. That's what we are saying. And these people, that is the Odoi Kwao, the people behind it. What they have done is that they have recruited somebody. The person is called Mike Odoi, and they prepared their suits against our tenants as he is the family head. And we have all the documents. We have taken 5-6 years to make painstaking investigations. What the police should have done, what the law enforcement should have done, we have done it. And we have all the documents. You could even find in the document that you are having of the Benjamin Teteyembo that we are talking of, they have given power of attorney to themselves and refer to our family land as theirs that had been given to them. And they are rampaging lands all over, using some unscrupulous police personnel and some land guards. We have all of them. We, the Odoi Kwao family, we have all those people. And when the time comes, we will mention names. This is just the tip of the iceberg. This is just the tip of the iceberg. So, friends of the media, if the first estate failed, that is the presidency or the executive, if they failed, if the legislator failed in Ghana, we know that the presidency and the legislature is the same. If now something is going to change, we don't know, but we haven't seen it. Now, as for the judiciary, what comes before them is what they judge. They are not gods. They are lords. They are not gods to know what is in people's hearts. It is what before them. And who are the ones who presented the things before them? It is the police or the Attorney General who is in charge of prosecutions and all that to make investigations, to enforce the laws. But in most cases, in our case, they have failed our family woefully. The law enforcement agencies have failed our Odoi Kwao family woefully. And we have all the facts to prove them. So now we come to the fourth estate. That is you, the media. And we want to see what you also can do. That is why we have called you here this morning to put our case across. Now, we do not want to go into details of these miscreants, where they come from. But we have the facts of where they come from, who they are. We have mentioned their names. We know they come from Labadi. Mike Odoi, for instance, who purported to be the head of the Odoi Kwao family. He comes from Patapawe. What's the name of his father? Goeyu. Is it Goeyu?
He was a carpenter.
He was a carpenter. And then the Benjamin Teteyemu, he is a grandson of the famous Mr. Yemu called Kojo Sardin. Even they are not Ghanaians. And when the time comes, we shall prove all of that. So this is, in short, our case that we are putting across before the entire country. Now, we want to say that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's digitization of the land system in Ghana, it will be a sham. It will be garbage in, garbage out, because these land merchants, they have infiltrated the system and they are changing things that will go into the digitization system. They are making every frantic effort. So if care is not taken and action is not taken against them, we will have giggle, garbage in, garbage out. And our situation will worsen in land matters from this. I have more to say. I'm in Osu. Osu is the seat of government. And there are so many things also going in Osu land matters. But today, I called you here for the so-called Odoi Kwao, who had metamorphosed themselves into a family and they are annexing people's property. Not only us, but as many as they can. So thank you very much, and I thank you for coming. And if you have any questions, I'm here. I'm all ears for you. Thank you very much.